In my last video, I talked about, hey, it's the 1st of May and the limerick that comes from my family and other things. And the fact that I'm now, 4 months sober, it's very good. Another interesting thing happened on May 1st in 1980s. It was on May 1st and 2nd that we had V, the miniseries. Greetings, Dave here, DCP-FX. I've shown off my V Blaster. This thing was awesome. Of course, in retrospect, I really shouldn't have worn a dark shirt. Of course, I guess it shows up better. I'm in the studio right now and I have these bright lights shining out my face. And I can see that I have a camera in front of me, barely. There's so many bright lights, it's crazy. But I think this shows up pretty well, a black blaster on a blue shirt. Gatchaman, or as you would know in North America, Battle of the Planets. Anyway, V, the miniseries, came out in the 80s. I think it was 83. Could have been 82. I think, well, I'll put it here. And I remember it coming on as a kid. And well, a kid, I was in my teens. And I was like, what is this? And then we went through the first episode, and it's, 2 hours. And then the next day, second episode. Oh, whoa, this is amazing. What is this? And then a year later, we had the second miniseries, the final battle. A lot of changes. The original writer, producer, whatever, Kenneth Johnson, and they went in a totally different direction. I've talked about this previously. One thing that always stuck to me, especially when you watch it now, when you watch the DVDs, because I have the DVDs. I have, the first one and the second one. And when you watch them, the one character, Dr. Robert Maxwell, is an anthropologist in the first miniseries, and in the second one, he's a biologist. Pardon? Anyway, V was fun for what it was, and I liked Marc Singer as an actor. I enjoyed him in The Beastmaster, and a little known movie that he made, not a lot of people saw, If You Could See What I Hear, where he played Tom Sullivan, who, if you were around in the early 80s, you would know who Tom Sullivan is. He was a very, I wouldn't say prolific, but you knew him. He was a blind, well, he still is blind, or still is, I assume he's still alive. He was a blind singer and anyway, entertainer. Marc Singer is, he's a cool actor, but I really like The Beastmaster. I remember seeing that in the theater, in the theaters in the Bayfield Mall. My goodness, that takes me back. Oh, I used to be able to see that from my bedroom. I could see right across to where it was. I see the big Canadian Tire sign. I'm really dating myself here because I'm also very Canuckicizing myself because these are all very Canadian things. Anyway, this is my prop as well. I printed this. This is, God, about a year now at this point. This was, I originally printed one when I first started 3D printing, and it was too big. I got the right size on this, and I found the right acrylic rod. My only regret is that I didn't hollow it out and put electronics, so you pull the trigger and the light goes off. Although I could do that. I have enough rod. I could do it. Do I want to? I don't know. I haven't decided. At this point now, because my printing game has improved so much, I could very easily do that. And I could have a very nice, almost working prop, easy to redesign the file so that the trigger works and everything else. But I like this. This is good. This is fine. I like this quite a bit. This is a lot of fun. So now you modify it here and and Marc Singer. Oh, what a ham. Everyone else is Marc Singer's. Middle of a big firefight. V, the miniseries for itself, and the final battle. It's cheese. It's cheese, but it's cheese with a side of ham. It's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it. In fact, I think, because I'm filming this on the 1st. This is the video for the, what is this, the second, the fifth. I probably put it in and watched it at this point. It's really enjoyable. I get a good kick out of it. So there is that. So if you're an old fan of sci-fi and you want a good kick of some fun sci-fi, find V, the miniseries, and pop it in. It's a hoot. It's fun. And a fun fact, or fun theory at least, V, the miniseries, was sort of the thought behind ID4, Independence Day. It's like, here's what we did this way. Let's go a different direction and make them like that's what I've read anyway. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but it's like, Okay, we went this way. Let's try it this way, which is just Destroy. Both fun movies. In fact, now I've said that, I gotta watch Independence Day again. So that is my video for today. Happy V-Day if you are watching it, or if you didn't even know about it, go check out V the miniseries. It's an enjoyable watch. It's very 80s, very 80s. And I've said in other videos, there's certain things come out of that the actors I can't stand because of how good they were in this miniseries. David Packer, Blair Tefkin, and I forget the name of the guy, the woman who played Mike Donovan's mom, Neva Peterson maybe. I see them, I can't stand them because they were so good and so unlikable in this series that it's left a mark on me. But that's another video. I've already done that. Go back through my history. You can find it. It was probably about 2 years ago. But, wow, that's fun. That's fun to say 2 years ago. I've been doing this for so long. Yeah, 2.5 years. It's fun. Anyway, way off topic today. This is sort of a ramble rather than a video. But anyway, that is my video for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all later.